I told the kids they are not allowed to call each other stupid anymore. So Eddie just told Max he looks like a walking talking booger without a dental plan. I mean, at least it's making them more creative, I guess. The creator of this meme is the second greatest person in history. Everyone else tied for first. How do I communicate with blind people? Like, obviously there's braille, but is there some form of clicking I can do with my tongue to simulate braille verbally? Edit. Never mind, you can just talk to them. Ancient Egyptian mummies still smell nice. Study finds. Researchers find 9 mummies they examined all smelled woody, spicy and sweet. I love Lana. Me too. Thank God you're out here breaking the stereotypes that all Asians are smart. Am I a good father, Steve? My name's David. Poly market traders are betting money on the price of eggs in March. If you can't afford eggs, then don't buy them. Trump is the best president we'll ever have, and with Elon they'll make America great again. These two are the powerhouse of the United States. Mother who praised her incredible ex-husband for how he was handling their divorce lot and chilled by her ex-husband. Good on her for still letting him empty a despite being divorced. Opened a door for a random girl and she said, "Thanks daddy. Is this a subtle sign that she likes me?" Her friend then apologized for her being a freak. I just assumed she was Canadian or had a mental health issue. The freak comment. Did I make the right call? It only loots people. Oh, now I know why most guns are black. When was the last time you cried? Yesterday. People cry, not because they are weak but because they have been strong for too long. What color are your nails? Your mother is feeding you. You won't eat. She pulls out, there is a train coming. You eat so she can untie you from the tracks. Dude, you look like every stock photo of 1940s Russian women. Compliment. Can you explain this gap in your resume? No, I signed a NDA. Me. Are you real? Anon. You lol. Anon. Asiangirl.png. Dark web chat rooms are danger. RFK Jr., the new face of health in America. God help us all. Looks like somebody microwaved Mel Gibson. Where do all of the fresh babies come from on TV? When you watch a show and someone gives birth and then there's a live fresh baby, where do they come from? Does the casting director just know a bunch of moms? Do they have a contact at hospitals? Where do the fresh babies come from? What is the fresh baby pipeline? I genuinely don't know the answer. Good morning. I hope your day is as beautiful and bright as you are. Good morning. I just wanted to say I'm really happy we met. Have a wonderful day ahead. No submissions have been made yet. Not graded. Assignment missing public in 2 days. What? Hi, I'm interested in this. How long did you have this? About 6 weeks. Oh. Why are you selling then? We are a car dealership. When you pop up in my feed it always makes my dad. I'm a huge fan. I would drape my through a mile of broken glass just to hear you through a walkie-talkie, haha. Minus 500 aura. F aura, whatever that is. She's an angel. I thought the spot was where whole gang hang out. It can be. Do not drink Among Us potion at 3 AM. OMG, I turned into Among Us. This man is the reason chainsaws have warnings to not stop it with your hands. Emil Bow truly looks every bit of the cartoon villain he is. This effer would get ejected out of mass grade for ruining the vibe. Roast me. Okay. What do you prefer, canola, avocado or olive oil? Gave myself a gift for 1000 sets. What watch is this? Ignore guy drinking coffee. People born in 2003 are 23 now, that's crazy. American girls are really like this in real life. I'm not American, I'm Arizonian. She just needed a sign that she should lose some weight. The sign. Britain's first great Grand Prix driver, DC. This big cat loves tin food. This makes me so mad that I want to break into my neighbor's house, toast all their bread and put it back into the package, and that's some enraging shit. Loot him in a non-lethal spot. Beat him up near Seth. Cops in America when he sees a black guy. What are you into? Mine's pretty out there. I'm straight but I wanna try something. Ah yeah, I'm experimenting as well. I wanna be Shion. Whatever you do, no let barber put ring light for your neck. It is okay to move through a room that is dark as long as you walk like a duck. What? Mom, Dad, am I adopted? Well son. Please explain. I'm not English fluent. It's a joke. Not worth explaining. I'm a racist. Someone said your name backwards is your angel name is mine is Akira. I just wanted to share that because I think it's pretty. Can we please not do this? Time Cop, 1994. Featured a car from 2024. If you plug these two together they would have less voltage than a potato. 2025. Middle schooler spray paints a swastika on a mirror after Kanye West's recent X meltdown. Brain so aerodynamic it makes NASA weep. You spawn in the last video game you ever played. How screwed are you? X with me watching incoming call that's about to turn into missed call. Imagine Dragons is a type of music a homeschooled since birth 15-year-old would listen to in secret and think it's amazing. Anti-homeless architecture. Give me ideas. Armrests on benches, spikes everywhere, houses. Fascinating looking fella. I'm convinced that like Brock Lesnar his face will instantly make sense with a beard on it. I'm convinced he can't grow one and it would look like a polar bear's crotch. That is some way to describe someone's face lol. Always cut your dates inside to see if there's mold. I cut up my date and now he's screaming what do I do next? This is what a giant banana orbiting Earth would look like. She has a very strong face. She looks like she could chew marble as if it's bubble gum. It was dry and boring. Title of your ex tape. If kissed you upside down, like that Spider-Man scene, your facial hair would almost never touch each other. Roses are red, he shows no remorse. Santa Claus is joining the task force. Why are they wearing the floor of an arcade? More World War II found under children's play park. It's quite something to think the children have been playing on. Well, a counselor says. Elon offers to buy ChatGPT. I'm waiting him to buy YouTube and rename it as videos. Wait until he buys this hamster web shop. Just broke one of my made up rules that only I have to follow. Sometimes the choice is easy. Believe, trust, follow, obey Jesus. Free hugs from Satan. This guy has a Hitler mustache on his head. My favorite description of the smell and flavor of Malort is and wet or more floridly the smell and taste of tree beard's unwashed ache. After the long march to Isengard with a hint of the pain and grief in the scream he uses to summon the ends to war. Left job at full-time mommy, kid lied lol. There's no such thing. For example, you're in the lowest percentile for looks. When you have a face that only a mother can love, you have no business commenting on someone else's face. Marry a man who says, let me discuss it with my wife first, not because he is weak but because he respects and values your opinion. When he has his meltdowns he really reminds me of the hamster that thinks he's a superhero from the animated movie Bolt. Crocodiles do not swim here. A crocodile that indeed swims here. Me swimming here after misunderstanding the sign. How did he allow this picture to be taken? Detectives charge Nick 15 and Doo Bug 14 with attempted ladder. I would chill people too if I was named Doody Bug.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.